Hello, my dear students. Today we are going to discuss certain topics in fluid mechanics and pumps. Okay. So we know very well already we have discussed in the previous video what is meant by pump, what is how we are converting the energy conversions, everything else we have already done. Now we'll be discussing about centrifugal pumps. Okay. So we have discussed this already. So centrifugal pump, what it is actually, it's converting the mechanical energy into the hydraulic energy. So what are the types of centrifugal pump? So we have impeller is being surrounded by a spiral. Okay, spiral one, you can see in the diagram. And again we have the impeller is also surrounded by a number of guide vanes. So these two models we do have in the case of your centrifugal pump. So what are the parts of your centrifugal pump? We have an impeller, a casing, a suction pipe, and also the delivery pipe. Okay, so if we have a impeller, it is one model, it will be a spiral shaped casing, and another one when you take it as your guide vanes, it will be somewhat different. Okay, so we'll have impeller, the parts will be impeller, a casing, a suction pipe, a delivery. The diagram I have shown here. Okay, so you can see these are the various glances. This is how your centrifugal pump is working. So you can see that when the water is flowing, what happens? It is being thrown out of your surface by means of the centrifugal force. So that is the meaning centrifugal. This is being widely used. So what is centrifugal pump? Centrifugal pump is a commonly mined type, and it is being water will be moving through the piping system, and it will have nearly stationary components like casing, a casing cover, and also the bearing. So the rotating components will be a impeller or the shaft. So the power will be transmitted by the means of a shaft. Okay, it can be a radial flow, it can be a mixed flow, and also it can be a aerial flow, axial flow. Okay, it can be a mixed one, anything else what you can have. So what it is actually, this working mechanism, you can see this is a very simplest part of mechanism, actually very easy to understand. So liquid will be fed into the pump at the center. So what happens when it is being fed into the center? It will be that you will have a rotating impeller. So what will happen? It will be automatically thrown out. Okay, so the conversion of kinetic energy to pressure energy will be done. Okay, so you can see this how it is operating. I have shown in the diagram. So what are the advantages? It is very simple in construction, and you can have it is you can use for large amount. That's very essential. Large amount of solids. If you have something else of liquid, if you want to amount a large amount, you can do this. So what are the disadvantages? Actually, if you go for the efficiency, you cannot easily, you can't predict that, and it cannot be operated high levels. That is very essential. At high levels, it's very difficult. Okay. So this is actually a jet pump. So jet pump is actually an impeller diffuser pump. So this is also used for drawing from your well and conditions, etc. So jet pump is a type of pump in which we do have two pipes. One is used to send the pressure air, while the other will be helpful for getting a water or liquid. So okay, this overall efficiency will have to calculate by the power available. So what you have output we are getting, and also what power is being input. Okay, so the mechanical efficiency will be actually what it will be, the energy losses we'll have to calculate. So volumetric efficiency will be indicating what is the amount of leakage, so amount of head amount of water you do have, and this indicates considerations such as manufacturing tolerances, any other problems we do have will be done there. Okay, the pump selection will be depending upon the amount of fluid, your propeller, your type of power supply, and cost and mechanical efficiency. Okay, so this will be basis for your selection. Thank you for your patient listening.